Oof, I have nothing to wear for this party. I really want to wear a blue dress.
I'm really hungry. I don't know what I feel like eating though.
There's yesterday's leftover pizza.
Oh, but I ate it yesterday.
Have you ever thought about how water forms a big part of our lives? We use it to drink, get washed, clean the house, wash our clothes, even to flush the toilet. In total, this works out to about 110 litres every person every day. But what if I had to tell you that all that water is only a small part of the large amount of water that we actually consume every day? Each and every one of us. What do you think?
We'd say that you were joking.
Or dreaming.
Besides all the water that we see and touch every day, we also use a lot of water that we don't see, and we don't touch it either.
Wait, what?
I'm referring to the water that we use indirectly. Let me give you an example. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I had a glass of milk.
And I had orange juice.
Okay, so think about it. The milk comes from a cow that must drink and eat too. The cow drinks water and eats animal food that is also grown using water. Even the farms where the cows live need to be washed. That's more water. So it actually takes about 600 litres of water to produce 1 litre of milk. It's the same with orange juice. Oranges grow on trees, which need to be watered, right? There are about 2.5 oranges in every glass of orange juice. Each orange needs about 80 litres of water to grow. So we need around 200 litres of water for every glass of orange juice.
I never actually thought about the water that we use to grow our food.
It's not only for food. We use water for practically everything. Take that t-shirt that you're wearing, for example. To produce the cotton that your t-shirt is made of, it took around 2,700 litres of water. That's approximately the same amount of water that a human drinks in about 3 years and 8 months.
Since water goes into producing everything, we must all consume so much more water when you add it all up.
A lot of the water that we use isn't water that we use directly, but it's used to produce all the things that we buy, like clothes, books, furniture, cars, and loads of other stuff. And if you really think about it, a lot of the stuff that we use is made up of many different materials or things.
What do you mean?
For example, let's take that pizza that you didn't feel like eating. A margherita pizza is made of dough, tomato sauce, and cheese. To make the dough, you need water, even to make the cheese, and even to grow the tomatoes to make that tomato sauce on your pizza. When you add it all up, a pizza like that consumes around 1,200 litres of water by the time it's cooked and brought to you to eat. So if you throw away a quarter of it because you don't feel like it, or because you let it go bad, you're actually wasting around 300 litres of water.
But a lot of things that we buy and consume every day aren't made in Malta. Do we also have to think about how much water was used to make those products?
Yes, you're right. A lot of stuff is imported to Malta. Even the things that are imported use water to grow or to produce until they finally reach Malta. So we should always keep this in mind when we're shopping, wherever the products are coming from.
But we need clothes.
And food.
Of course. But do you remember the 3 R's? Reduce, reuse, and recycle? They work with water too. Every time we think about being careful and using less stuff, or buying less, maybe reusing what we already have, in an indirect way, we will be reducing the amount of water that we use. Another example is that if you weren't that hungry, you could have bought 1 pizza and shared it instead of 2. Or maybe you could eat a little less during the day so that when you come to eating the pizza, you'll be more hungry and you'll eat it all. And that way, you don't waste it.
Oh, I get it.
Even when you're buying stuff that you need, try and buy stuff that will last longer and that has less packaging. And whenever you can, try and buy locally produced things.
Why?
When something lasts longer, we don't need to buy it so often. Packaging is basically a part of a product that we pay for and then throw away. Besides, producing packaging also consumes water. When you buy things with less packaging, besides saving money, you're also consuming less water.
Why is it better to buy things that are made in Malta?
When we buy local products, we also use less water. Because imported products also need fuel for trucks, boats or planes to reach Malta, and fuel production consumes a lot of water. This doesn't mean that we should stop buying the things that we need, even that we want, but we should think about it before we buy anything. Let's enjoy the things that we buy to the full. It's pointless buying a toy and then only playing with it once. Even clothes. We mustn't buy clothes just for a party and then never wear them again. We should use them as long as they last, so that we won't need to buy more. If you're thinking of buying a new toy, or a dress, or a book, have a look around at what you already have. And if there is anything that is still good, think about giving it to someone, or donating it to a charity. Besides making that toy last longer, you're also helping others.
I'm going to tell Mummy that I don't need a new dress, and I'll go to the party in jeans and that t-shirt that I've only worn once.
I better warm that leftover pizza. I'll eat that instead of throwing it away.
This project is part-financed by the European Union under the Cohesion Fund, European Structural and Investment Funds 2014-2020.